My name is Charlie Maxwell, and I was the manager of Lakewood Refuse service here in the city of Lakewood. It was owned by the LeMay family at that time. Lakewood Refuse is a long time business in the city of Lakewood. In fact, they started in 1929 with the William Long family, and then their son took over the business after that, Ed Long, up until the 90s, and then Harold LeMay purchased the company from the Long family. We were a charter member. The Long family became a member of the very first year of the formation of the Lakewood Chamber of Commerce. Both the Long family and the LeMay family believe in giving back to the community that you serve, that supports you. And so both families got very much engaged in community activity, both with the Chamber and with the rest of the community as a whole. And the Chamber was always a big part of it. In fact, I had the opportunity to be president of the Chamber in 1996, 1997. Well, first of all, it gives you community support. One thing about the garbage business, I was looking back in some of the historical records of the company back in the days of Bill Long and Ed Long, and the company got $1.65 a month for picking up your garbage every week. And so when it comes to getting support for the service you provide, it's very important to be engaged in the community, give back to those that you serve. And so it's helped the company tremendously in that respect. What I see in Lakewood is a thriving community, and I hope that Lakewood Refuse is a part of that for the next 50 years. I see so many changes. When I first came to Lakewood in 1993, I saw a lot of things that needed to be improved upon. And I saw the incorporation and participated in the incorporation of the city. And the Chamber played a vital role in that process, and also providing goods and services to the community as a whole. On behalf of the LeMay family, the LeMay company, Waste Connections, current owner of Lakewood Refuse, want to wish the Chamber of Commerce a very happy and successful next 50 years in the coming years.
I'm Mike Stevenson. I'm with Brink and Sadler CPAs, and the company's been in business since the early 60s. We've been a Lakewood Chamber member for 50 years. We like being members of the Chamber. We get a lot of exposure to the community. We get involved in some projects in the community that way. And the Chamber is always trying to help businesses promote themselves and also help with political issues. We like to, in our community, we like to give back as much as we can, when we can, and to be involved with other people in the communities always builds better relationship with other businesses and business owners. Well, I've almost seen it from the beginning. It's just expanded. It was going okay for the first 25 years or so, and once when I was president in 1997, I had the privilege of hiring Linda Smith, our president, and she has elevated the Chamber tenfold since she's been there. Linda knows how to manage people and how to show leadership and organize events and get political issues tackled. I think Linda's accomplishments are many and they're well known. I think her biggest ability is to be able to pick the right people to help her and to get things organized and get the job done, which she does every time. The Chamber provides the biggest part is just being part of the community, getting to see other businesses, getting to show off your business at different fairs or events that they have, and just being part of the whole community. What the business would like to be is to grow maybe up to 7 to 10 partners, expand our sales and our footprint in the Lakewood community and in the Puget Sound area.
My name is Mike Larson, and I'm the president of Allen Realtors. You know, we are one of the founding members of the Chamber, so it's been 50 years. You know, I think it's the chance to be kind of a stakeholder in the business community, to demonstrate your support, to be supportive. Gosh, there's networking, there's advocacy, there's a lot of things that go into it, but those are the things that are probably the biggest. Gosh, 27 years ago, when I became involved with the Chamber, there was a lot more in-person events and activities, and COVID played a big part in that really diminishing and not being so much a part of what it is, but the in-person connections are fewer and far between, and in my judgment, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's nice to look people in the eye and to see how they're doing and to share stories and be in person, but you know, other than that, I'd say that the advocacy for business, the legislative connections, the interaction with the military, all that still is the same, though. There's a lot of things that the city does that you become aware of. I mean, it's not like a club, but it kind of is a club. I mean, you're involved and you kind of know what's going on because you're interested and you want to support what's going on. Lakewood has always been pretty business friendly, in my judgment. Chambers of Commerce typically are rooted in the business community, rooted in small business. That's part of what's made Lakewood really such a great city. I'd say, hopefully, that same support for small business will continue. You know, I think JBLM is so close, and staying close with them with the ties is equally important. I mean, JBLM, it's not a small business, it's a huge business, but it's a big part of what Lakewood is. Linda Smith, wow. I've been here for 27 years, and she was there when I started, so wow, she knows about everybody in town. She's very passionate, very dedicated, cares a lot about Lakewood and the business community. She thinks the way small business owners think, I think, and that's important. I mean, having that kind of mouthpiece and the leader to put together the events and the message that small business has, that's really, really important, and Linda does a great job at that.